Hello, 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 and welcome to Formula One 2020. Now, I'm doing something a little bit interesting, I guess. I've decided that around every race, every F1 race in real life, I'm going to do a video where I do a race in the game F1 2020. And what I've done, I've created a new team. We're about a week away from our first race in Australia. Calendar's a little bit different than IRL because of COVID. Um, so this is the team of Tolsis Racing. You can see my logo in the background, and our car is about to be revealed. So let's take a look. This is my car, number 67. I couldn't have 676. I've gone heavy on the yellow and orange. So there we go. That's my new car. I did all the setup. I didn't record it. It's got a Renault engine. I've got Renault engines, and my teammate. I wonder if I can show you. How do I find? How do I find my teammate? My teammate is Callum Ilott, who IRL is a Ferrari test driver. He came second in Formula 2 last year. Couldn't quite afford Lewis. But yeah, he is hopefully going to be the driver to win me a championship. We'll see. We'll find out. We'll find out how we get on. Now, the format for these, I'm going to keep these quite short. I'm not doing full races or anything. So every race weekend, I'm going to do.
Without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
We've got some new parts ready. Every race, I'm going to do a few laps of practice just to get used to the track. I'm going to do 1 lap of qualifying and then a 5-lap race, and we're going to see how it goes. So it's going to be very quick. It's going to be a sprint-style season. So hopefully you get a 15-20 minute video shortly after every F1 race. Should we go for it? Should we go for it? Are you ready? Let's go. So we're starting off in Melbourne. Now, this mode, I'm going to be at a disadvantage because this mode kind of has a heavy influence on you doing practice, and I'm only going to do like 3 laps. I'm not going to spend ages doing practice and then do 1 lap of qualifying in a 5-lap race. But we'll see how it goes. Now, the interesting thing is I've put the AI difficulty on 70%, which is a little lower than what I would have if I was playing with a controller. And hopefully it's about right, but we'll see. I might adjust it if it's really bad, one way or the other. Now you can see my team called Tolsis Racing. We're roughly at the bottom end of the midfield. We're ahead of Haas, Alfa Romeo, and Williams. So that's about where I want to finish. Now the whole point of this mode is that you do it over multiple seasons. You develop a car, and eventually you work your way to the top. But I'm probably not going to be able to do that, or maybe I've set the AI low enough that I will be able to do that. Who knows? We'll see. I'm playing with a wheel. I've never played this game with a wheel before. I've made some changes to the wheel, so it doesn't rotate more than 180 degrees in either direction. So I'm not crossing my arms over, because you wouldn't do that in an F1 car. It's not a steering wheel that does multiple rotations. Anyway, let's get ready to go. Practice in Australia. I'm
Morning,
sure.
boss. Jeff here. Thanks again for bringing me on board. You've found a lot of talented people for this team. I can't wait to see what we can accomplish. Our journey to the Constructors' Championship starts here today, and the car is ready to head out whenever you are.
I don't really want to do the tutorials. So yeah, there's lots of stuff it's going to make me do. I'm just going to do the track acclimatization program, which puts me on the hard tyres. But I might run the soft because I can get more speed.
A bit like a rubber out on track.
So I'm going to drive out just to get used to the track, and then I'll do 3 time laps, and then we'll go for it. Look at everybody in their nice yellow and orange tops. Doesn't it look great? Alright, here we go. Our first trip out of the car. First trip out in the car, I should say. I think I have pit assist on. Oh, I've locked up already. Jeez. Oh my god, it's a little bit difficult to drive. Alright, I've got to get used to like the brake sensitivity and stuff. Oh, there we go. Almost. Oh! Spinning already. Oh, jeez, this is harder than I thought. This is not going to be fun. Maybe it's the cold tyres. It's the cold tyres, guys. I've got to warm the tyres up. It's all very realistic, you know. There you go. See, I'm getting the hang of it now. I do have a couple of assists on. There's a little bit of traction control to help me out, which you wouldn't have in an actual F1 car. And I've got the braking points on for corners just to give me a chance, because otherwise I'd be terrible. Well, I think that might have been a little bit of a shortcut there. Anyway, we're gonna see how we do. I'll do a few quick laps around the track. We'll get some times on the board, and then we can see if I'm actually awful or not. Ooh, a little bit of a lock up there. Okay, I've got to remember to use DRS as well. I can't remember all the DRS places are on this track. Fortunately,
DRS Zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
There we go. I already messed up that corner. Corner 1 and 2. A little bit of a lock up. I'm probably taking it a little too easy, actually. But yeah, this first one will be about finding out how hard the AI is. Maybe I win, maybe I fail miserably. And of course, because the Australian Grand Prix has been moved, IRL, the F1 was in Bahrain the weekend just gone. I am recording this before, so I don't know who won. But congrats to Lewis. You know, it was a good race. No one could get anywhere near him, really, could they? Poor Bottas and Max did their best. I'm going to save that and put it in every every video.
It's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Alright, I'm 1.2 seconds off Latifi, so let's try and get a better lap in this time. I don't know if you can hear the wheel vibrating, but it is vibrating a lot more on my desk than other games I've played have. Oh, very wide there. Okay, I want to at least be able to match Williams, so we can have some kind of competition in the race. I've got to stop locking up the tyres though. So the reason I'm doing this practice program is it puts the markers on the corners for me, because I'm not very good at remembering race lines. They won't be there in the race though. They will disappear when we get to the proper bit. I'm not very quick through that bit. DRS there, don't forget that. A little bit wobbly. Some of these corners are very tricky to get right. Alright, one more time lap.
Final lap.
Oh,
This
that
is
was
the
a
final
lot
lap of the
quicker.
program.
That was quite a lot quicker actually. So there we go. If I can get a good lap together, I can beat Latifi. Oh, I'm wide there again. I've got to stop running wide there. Okay, well, we'll see what happens come qualifying. I might have to put the AI difficulty up. But then again, I might just leave it so I can win races, you know. I don't know really what to do. Oh, that was too quick. Oh. Jeez. Vettel was not slowing down for that yellow flag, was he? Oh, I got a 5-place grid penalty! No! What the hell? Oh, jeez. I got a 5-place grid penalty. Oh well, that's a good start, isn't it? I guess I'll be somewhere near the back. Alright, well those were my free time laps.
Alright, that's the program complete. This is some decent data, although far from optimal. It could still be worth running again.
I don't really want to run it again. Alright, so let's return to garage. So what do we reckon? If I can see if I can exit out of this. Nope. If I do this, I can see the times. So I'm a little bit quicker than Callum Ilott, which is good. I was purple in the second sector. I don't know how I did that. Everyone else is on different tyres, of course. I went straight onto soft tyres, and no one else has done that.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program.
What I'm going to
Try
do...
to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
I'm going to skip straight to qualifying.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three. Bottas, Hamilton, and Max Verstappen. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Thanks, Crofty. So there we go. I'm probably roughly where I should be then, around Alfa Romeo and Haas, right? You know, if I put a good lap together, I might be able to get up around near Raikkonen and Kvyat, but we'll see. Alright, I've got one lap of qualifying, so it's got to be perfect, okay? Did I say practice 3 or qualifying? That's a practice 3. Will it just go straight to qualifying? Oh, it's giving me resource points, look. So me and old Callum Ilott here, are gonna win some races hopefully. Okay, it is qualifying. That's good. So everyone's got just one lap to qualify. This is to decide the starting positions. Let's see how I do. Pressure's on, you know. I've been messing up a couple of corners quite a lot, and I've got a 5-place grid penalty, so I'm probably gonna be starting out the back anyway. Oh look, I have a message. Oh, wrong button. Melbourne Grand Prix circuit. Don't cut turn 12 too much. Okay. Alright. Are we good to go? I think we're good to go. I'm not going to bore you too much with all the research and development stuff, I think. But know that throughout the season, my car should be getting better, in theory. Alright, so here we go. This is Albert Park in Melbourne. Let's hope I have a good shot of getting high up the grid. Oh, we're going straight in. Here we go. Oh, the vibrate when the wheel takes it is horrible. Okay, that ghost there is Lewis Hamilton. He's on pole. I nearly forgot about DRS there. Oh, I went in too deep. Bit of a lock up. Almost spun it there. Try not to mess up that corner. Oh my god, look at Lewis go. He's flying. Two seconds down off the first sector. This isn't going very well. Now, Australia's not one of my best circuits, I'll be honest. The game says it's an easy one, but I disagree. Almost cut the corner there. Alright, we're near the end of the lap now. I've messed up here once or twice. Let's get this corner right. This is a really tricky corner. Oh, a little bit on the grass. A little bit unstable. Push through the final corner. What's the time? 1:28.7. That was quicker than I did in practice, but I'm still 20 seconds. Oh no.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves.
Oh my god, they've all gone so much faster.
Bottas and Max Verstappen.
I'm like 2 seconds behind.
We'll be back
God
tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Oh, Callum Ilott is like miles ahead of me. Oh well, I had the penalty anyway, so I was going to be last. But okay, I've got to try and get better. Then that's what I'm discovering.
There today. Let's talk about it.
I'd rather not talk about it.
How's your grid penalty going to affect your strategy going into the race?
It makes the race a lot harder.
Why do you think you weren't as quick as your teammate today?
I'm just gonna pick up Callum. Callum's gonna be the guy who's gonna get the team some points, I think. My goal for the season is to finish 10th in the Constructors' Championship. So that's where we're going to be come the end of the year. It's going to be a long season, but I think we can do it, you know. Oh, let's see what happens then. We're on to the race. It's 5 laps. Practice was a little bit longer than I thought. We're coming up for 20 minutes already.
Unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties, and we'll be starting further back than you expect. As for how bad it is, that'll depend on what the other drivers get.
Joke's on you, I was expecting to be last. Alright. Here we go. It's race time in Australia. By the way, I got to pick a commentary name. I couldn't find anything that was similar to Joey or Tolsis, so Crofty calls me the captain.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to Melbourne for the opening race of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to the Australian Grand Prix. The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. Its combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners make it a tricky track when it comes to overtakes. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through. Can Mercedes start with victory in their bid to win a 7th consecutive Constructors' title? Could Ferrari or Red Bull establish an advantage early on?
God, I miss
and with 22 cars on the grid, how quickly can the new team find their footing? Well, it's great to be back, Anthony Davidson. We've got a lot to talk about this year.
That's right, Crofty. It felt like a long winter, but it's good to finally be back. I have to think the usual suspects will battle it out at the front, but there are always going to be some teething problems early on in the season, so whoever can keep on top of their issues will have the advantage today.
As I mentioned earlier, we're up to 11 teams this season, with a new entry run by, well, of all things, an owner-driver. That's something we haven't seen in this sport since Hector Raback over 4 decades ago. So how are they looking so far?
It's hard to imagine how a small operation like that could survive in the ruthless world of Formula One. And
I'm
yet
probably
here
not.
They are, first ever race, looking surprisingly strong. But there are no points for qualifying. Let's see how they fare in the Grand Prix proper.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Albon, Charles Leclerc and Ricciardo, Vettel, Sainz,
it's going to be hard to get used to with last season's teams and drivers.
Gasly and Kvyat, Magnussen, Ireland, Antonio Giovinazzi and Roman Grosjean, Raikkonen, Russell, Latifi and Joker. Now, it's almost time for lights out.
I thought I picked the captain.
Let's go down to the track.
Well. I meant to pick the captain. I was deciding between the captain and Joker.
First race of the season, and unfortunately we're at the back of the grid. Show the team what you can do.
Alright, I'm ready. Here we go. And we're off! Oh, we got a good start. We got a good start there. Oh, it's getting a bit messy. Oh, I don't know where the braking point is. Oh, the teeth. Oh, I got stuck on the inside. They're pulling away from me. There's a yellow flag. I couldn't overtake them. I was about to. Maybe. I don't know. It probably would have just crashed into someone. Oh, they're a little bit quicker through there. See how much time I lost there? They're a lot better at going flat out than me. Come on, I don't want to be last in the first race. I can't see where Callum Ilott is.
We've held position on lap 1. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Stay focused.
I think he's the front car of this little train. Oh, come on. Can we have a run at Latifi? I like Australia. Obviously, F1 in real life is going to be returning to Australia in November. It's a good... It's not always the most exciting track, but I like it. The Australian Grand Prix used to be in Adelaide, and that was, I think, just as good a track as well. Alright, I'm just about keeping pace. This isn't too bad. Oh, that corner there is brutal. Oh, I've run wide through there again. Oh, no. Okay, so that corner's flat. I wasn't going flat out through there. I need to get better, but I've only got 3 laps left to do that. Come on, let's see if I can not finish last. That'll be a good start, won't it? And maybe I'll get better throughout the season. Maybe I'll do some cheeky practicing away from YouTube. Alright, I'm trying to get in the slipstream. I'm not going to be close enough to overtake. Oh, too much curb. Wow, Valtteri Bottas is flying out in front.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Okay, I think I'm going to be able to use DRS here, but so is Latifi. Oh no, I can't use DRS. Must not be that detection point open yet. That was English, right? Oh! Almost into the back of Latifi. Latifi's going to be my big rival this year, I can tell.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the overtake button. Thanks, Jeff. Let's try and get a good run out here. DRS open. Up the inside. Almost hit him. Oh, we got him. Now we start working on Kimi.
We're trailing our teammate by 2.0 seconds.
Okay, I just saw a flash of yellow and orange up ahead, so Calamilot hasn't got too far ahead of us. Oh, going for it. I didn't think I was going to go for it, but I was way too quick there. Oh, I've run out wide. We're on lap 4. We're nearly at the end of the race already. I haven't made much progress. It's not going too well, is it? I keep turning overtake on and off. Having overtake on through the corners makes the car a little bit unstable, I think. Like the throttle output doesn't feel quite right. Oh, and that's what I'm allowed to use in a lap. So I do have to save it up a little bit then. Look, Calamilot is just doing a grand job holding everybody up for me. And I kind of messed up that corner.
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh, a little bit scrappy there. Oh, there's a bit of a fight on going on up ahead. Bit of a lock up again. Oh no. Russell and Grosjean are having a fight. Let's see if I can't get involved. Oh, I might have the pace here. Oh, he's going to close me off. Oh, I'm almost on the grass. I'm stuck behind Russell. Oh, I've hit him. He blocked me. Oh, Latifi's hit me from behind. What's going on? I've damaged my front wing. Oh, I can't steer. Okay, I'm making sure I don't let Latifi past. Oh, that was a huge lock up. I really can't drive. Oh dear, that was hard work, jeez. Oh,
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
That was a lot of work for 21st place. Well done to Valtteri Bottas was the winner.
Another superb Australian Grand Prix comes to an end.
I don't think we need to see any of that, do we?
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes
Albon got
team.
up to third.
And they certainly deserve it. Let's have a quick look at how the drivers' standings have changed. Valtteri Bottas passes his rival to take over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Let's focus on the driver of the day.
Place.
Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
That's got to be the Flying Finn. Wait, how many Flying Fins have we had now? Anyway, I'm talking about Bottas this time.
8th in the championship. There we go. That's what we want. Callum Ilott, I told you, he's going to do it for us. Right.
What a great day out there today. Let's talk about what happened.
I didn't drive
Do you
very
think that
well.
grid penalty was justified?
No comment.
You lost to your teammate today. Was it just not your day? Well, thanks anyway.
Cool. Right. Wow, that was actually ended up being quite a long video. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. There'll be one of these every time there's a Formula 1 race. IRL. As I say, I hope to do it in a day or two after the race. I might not be able to stick to that, but we'll see. We will see. Okay. Thank you very much for watching that. Next up is Bahrain, where Formula 1 was at last week. Yeah. Alright, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks for that. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe for more amazing F1 content. And I'll see you very soon. Bye 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 bye.